No, I did cut the rope.
No, you didn't.
I did cut the rope.
No, but you did.
Yo, chat, I did cut the rope.
You did not cut the rope.
No, that's actually very weird. That's actually weird. No. How is that possible? Show me that.
Man, it's cold. I need a jacket where my hoodie at. I heard my little cousin had a party where my goodie bag. Nah,
yo!
How you doing, Kenzo?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yo,
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Bro, what's good?
It's good. All's good. No, we're good.
Yeah, good.
All right, I'm here to mess with your mind.
Wait, what?
I'm here to mess with your mind, professional magician, and I'm gonna break you.
You're gonna break me?
I have seen you take on guys in here. I have seen you take on a guy trying to get you in shape. You've taken on MMA. You've done the indoor skydiving.
Oh,
you've done all the damage to your body.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break your brain.
Dang,
So
what
I need to sit. I need a table.
Oh, okay.
You got a table.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, let's get you set up.
Definitely.
You're gonna sit there. I'm gonna sit here. You get comfy on your couch. Open up your table.
Okay.
Oh, and I got a gift for you.
You got a gift for me?
I know you've had a crappy time of travel in the last few days coming back from Houston. This is for you to open at the end. Okay? Not till the end, but that's a little gift for you till the end.
Yeah! Okay. I'll leave it right here. Yo, chat, I'm gonna leave it right here.
Something that's going to lead to your gift at the end. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor.
Okay.
And because you got a camera here, there's no angles this way that I can see.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to have you do something. I got a box here. I got one of my cards, Magic Ian. You put the words together, you get the word magician. Magic Ian.
Oh, yo, we're gonna show them that. No.
Yeah.
Magic. No, check this, chat.
Magic and Ian into one word, you get the word magician.
Magician. Yo, that's so clever. Bro, that's so clever. What the heck?
That's why I do it.
Yo, chat, what the heck?
So, nothing written on there just now. Okay. Nothing in this box.
All right.
I'm going to turn right away. I just want you to write a 2-digit number. Anything between 1199. Put it in the box. We're going to keep the box in clear view.
Okay.
All right, go right ahead.
Any 2-digit.
Any 2-digit number.
Okay, chat.
All right, I'm staring straight away so I can't see a thing.
What should I say? Okay, bet.
Right. And then put it in the box, put the marker in the box, put everything in the box, close the box.
All right, okay.
Okay. We're going to come to that at the end. Okay. So, I do all kinds of magic. I do card magic, I do sleight of hand, I do, like I said, mind reading, comedy magic. We're going to explore a few of them, see how well you react. Now, you're into sports. You like basketball, right?
Yeah, I love basketball.
So you're pretty good with your hands?
Yeah, of course. I'm great with my hands.
Oh, that's going to be good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to try a little simple test. You sit, I'm going to stand. This is going to be very simple.
Okay.
2 cards. I got a 4 of spades and a 7 of diamonds. We want to make sure they can see that. 4 of spades, 7 of diamonds, right?
All right.
All right, now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those cards and move them up. This one, we're going to rip up.
Okay.
Is that rip?
That's ripped. That looks ripped to
All
me.
right.
Yo, chat, that looks ripped. Chat, that looks ripped to you, right?
Yeah. And I'm going to rip it up to the time. Is that really ripped up?
Yeah.
Open your hand, my friend. Put that in your hand.
Okay.
Close your hand. And we're going to put these pieces on your side. We got the 4 of spades sitting in clear view. We're going to take mine, the 7 of diamonds.
Okay.
I ripped once, twice, and 3 times. Would you agree that's ripped?
Yeah, that's ripped.
All right, we're going to put those on my side. So there can be no confusion. Way over here, I got the 7 of diamonds. Way over there, you got the 4 of spades.
Yeah.
Okay, so all we're going to do, very simple, just give me a fist bump.
Okay.
Brotherhood, excellent. Now, you had the 4 of spades, I had the 7 of diamonds, and the magic has happened. Because I, in fact, have the 4 of spades. And if you open your hand and turn that over, you're going to take a look, my friend.
No, chat,
Take a look, let them see.
Yo, whoa, yo, chat, no, wait, what the?
I did tell you.
Yo, chat, no, I'm being so dead ass. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. How did that even happen? I'm not even playing chat, bro. What is going?
All right, now that's just a little sample, sleight of hand.
Okay.
There are bigger examples, but we're going to explore them a little bit. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Well, let's try classic sleight of hand. I actually did this to your girl behind the scenes just a moment ago. Very simple, very simple.
Okay.
Handkerchief. I actually don't do anything involving sleeves. We're going to take off the watch. All you got to do, simple guessing game. The handkerchief goes clearly into the hand. There are no sleeves. There are no strings. All you got to be able to do is tell me, where's the handkerchief?
Right here. Chat, it's literally right here. Dead ass, right? Right, literally right here.
Some might think this hand, some might think this hand. They'd all be wrong because it's there the entire time.
No.
Wait,
what?
That was too fast for you. That was too fast. I'll do it slower. To be fair, this time I'm actually going to keep it in one of the hands. So, handkerchief goes into the hand. The question is it in that hand or that hand? It's the entire time right there.
It's right here.
It's right here. You can see it there?
No.
Well, you just got to be able to reach in and pull it out just like that. So,
Yo, wait.
that's sleight of hand.
Wait. Yo, chat, what the freak's going on? Yo, chat, wait.
That's just a little sleight of hand. We're going to make it a little harder. We're going to move things up a little bit. So here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
One of the things I do stage shows, I do comedy magic shows. I prove to people that all magicians have built-in lie detectors.
Yeah.
I can tell when someone's bullshitting. Okay? We're going to try a little contest. You're going to get a chance to fool me, to bullshit me.
Okay.
All right, now I'm sure when you're hanging with your buddies and stuff like that, you can't fancy yourself. Do you play poker?
No, I never played.
You never play poker. Oh, that's cool. That's good. You never want to play poker with a magician.
Why? Why?
I'll actually prove. I'll demonstrate after the fact.
Okay.
All right. So
okay.
here's what we're gonna do. Very, very simple trick. There's a lot of different types of card tricks. Anyone who spent time in a Brampton high school knows about card tricks.
Oh, I know about card tricks.
Yeah, and there are different ways. And I, because I've done so many shows, I tell people about how there's a lot of ways for a magician to force a card. They do what are called back cuts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it impossible for me to force a card. Okay, we're gonna make it entirely impossible because all you're gonna have is free choice to touch any card. Okay, just tell me when you want to touch one.
All right, chat, come closer.
All right,
chat.
Yeah. And with that right there, okay.
This one.
Take the card.
Okay.
Don't let me see it. You got it. Now put the card down where I can't see it.
All right, right here.
Okay, good man. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. 6 questions.
Okay.
Each question you have completely free choice. You can tell me the truth or you can lie, whatever you prefer.
Okay.
Take a moment before each answer just to decide what you're going to do and then give the clear response. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, Kenzo. Is your card red or black?
It's black.
Is your card a diamond, heart, club, or spade?
It's a spade.
Okay. Is it a number or face? So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 would be number. Jack, queen, king, ace would be a face. Number or face?
Number.
Okay. Even number or odd number?
Odd.
Higher than 5 or less than 5?
Higher than 5.
All right. Some of what you said was a lie, some of it was truth. Is that right?
Yeah.
You placed your card right there on top of there. I haven't seen your card. Is that right?
Yeah.
We're going to go 1, 2.
No.
That shows the 6 of hearts. And you can slide that right off.
No.
And
chat.
there was your card.
No, chat. Show chat. No, whoa.
Here we go. Go one more time.
No, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
1, 2, 3. And there it is right there.
Yo, chat. Wait, chat. Yo, how? No, I'm being so. No. Wait. How? Oh my goodness.
Now.
What? Oh my goodness.
That's an example of standard card magic. The difference between that and comedy magic is in the reveal. You use tech, that's a fancy reveal. So let's try something.
I'm not understanding how is this even possible.
We're going to try the same vein, but we're going to do it with some comedy magic. Okay, same deck what we're going to do, same type of thing. Actually, you can choose how you're going to select your card. You can simply touch one, or I can start to waterfall them down. You tell me when to stop. You can even change your mind.
Can I
You can go there, you can take a look.
Can I touch all the deck? Like, can I?
You will be able to do it normally. We're going to start to fan through, so I mean, they're going to, you do that, and you can say when to stop, or you can just touch a card. What would you prefer?
Do that.
All right, so, and you can change your mind. So I can start to do it, you say stop when you want.
Stop.
Okay, stay there, or keep going, or I can do it again.
No, stop.
You're sure?
I'm good.
All right, so take a look at the card. You can show them the card.
I gotta check. Chat.
All right, and place the card down.
Right here.
Okay, now, in a comedy show,
Okay.
you would do the same kind of thing, but you would blindfold yourself as I ask you some questions. All right. Kenzo, is your card a black or red?
It's red.
Is it number or face?
It's face.
Is it king or ace or jack or queen?
King, ace, or jack or queen. It's queen.
Okay. Kenzo, is your card a numbered card? I'm going to go back one.
Is it a
Is it a numbered card? You can still stick with your original answer saying it's a face, or you can change your answer.
Was it a numbered card? Yes.
Okay. So, if I were to guess your card was the 2 of clubs, I would be wrong. If I were to guess your card was the Queen of Hearts, I would be wrong. If I were to guess your card was the 9 of Diamonds, I would be wrong.
Yes.
But if I were to take off this blindfold and show you this isn't actually a blindfold.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to go ahead, just reach inside the shorts. Reach right inside the pocket of the shorts there. You remember your card?
Yeah.
Show that card. And is it...
No. This guy's cheating, bro. Yo! Chat! How? How is that possible? No, show me that. Yo, no, I'm being so dead ass with you, bro. How is that possible, bro? Oh my D. Was that underwear you just?
Well, it's a gag underwear. That's the point of the comedy. Is at the end of a thing, you guess the wrong card 3 times, and then they reach into the shorts, and of course there is their card. That's the comedy. That's what you would see at a Second City show.
Nah, no.
But with the magic attached, because how did I get the card? How did I know it? How did I have it in there? Now that's only card magic.
Yeah, I don't get how you had it in there. That doesn't even make sense.
So what if we were to do something way ramped up? Because I do mentalism, I do mind reading, I do predicting the future.
Okay.
So if I were to do something, now a good mentalist, like I said, I've been doing this a long time, 7,000 shows. 7,000 shows I've performed. A good mentalist can know what card you picked, which you would be in a 1 in, 52 chance.
Yeah.
Or a number you pick between 1 and 100, which would be a 1 in a...
100.
See, that's where you're the smart guy with the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
So, but what if I could predict a number that you could come up with? Now, I would normally do this with a whole group, but you're going to come up with, using all series of random numbers we're going to calculate.
Okay.
Between 1 and 10 billion.
1 in 10 billion?
1 and 10 billion.
Are you sure? Wait. Yo, no. Yo, did you guys hear that? No.
I'm going to predict a number you're going to come up with between 1 and 10 billion. Okay, so what we have here, this is something that we do on stage. We do this during shows, but also doing close-up magic, whatever else. Right now, nothing currently written on there.
Yeah.
Nothing written on there at all.
Chat,
all right.
look, show chat.
Away from?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay.
All right. I'm going to write a number on. We're not going to let them see it just yet. I'm going to write, and it's going to be a big number. I mean, like something. Now, Kenzo, I, of course, followed you. I'm a fan, but I don't really know any details about you, right? I don't know your birthday or anything like that. I wouldn't know. We're not even going to use your birthday. We are going to have you come up with a random date. So right now, we got the iPhone calculator, and I'm going to move a little closer for this so everybody can see as I'm doing it. All right, Kenzo, here's what we're going to do. Right, you're going to keep me honest. You're going to keep me honest.
Okay.
I want you to pick any month of the year. We're going to use the number value of that month. What month do you want to use? February. So that's the second month.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to do 2 times. Is that right? Yes. I want you. Kenzo's keeping me honest right here.
That's right.
All right. Any day of the month of February. Any day of the month of February. So 1 through 28.
28.
All right. So times 28 times. Right?
Yeah.
Give me any year from 1950 up.
1964.
All right. 1964. So far, that has given us a big number.
Yes.
That I've had no control over. You've picked all the numbers.
Yes.
All right, Kenzo, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 of them in front of the camera. 2 of them you're going to do without any one of us seeing. Okay. I want you to pick any 2 digits from 1 to 9 to create a 2-digit number. And so like 24, 59, 67. Okay. Put in 2 numbers.
Okay.
And with them seeing, we can do it. So you can actually tell me if you like.
Okay. All right, 1 to 9.
1 to 9.
All right.
So 8. Okay, now we're going to add 2 more numbers to make a 4-digit number, but I don't want anyone to know it, so you're going to just add on 2 more numbers and hit the equal sign away from the camera.
Okay, so
no. We're going to make it a 4-digit number, so number in the thousands. So add 2 more, put 2 more numbers on there at that.
From 1 to 9? Again?
Yep, okay. And hit equals. Okay. Kenzo, did that give you a big number?
A huge number.
Really big number?
Yes.
All right, take the camera, or take the phone, and I want you to read out the number. You don't have to say how many billions, millions, and hundreds of thousands. Just read the numbers from one side to the other.
Okay. 1, 6, 4, 9, 8, 6, 6, 7, 4, 8.
Just show the camera that. So that's 1,649,866,748.
Yeah.
Okay, that was from you creating random month, random day, random year, and then 4 random numbers. I never touched the calculator. You put in the numbers.
Yeah.
And say that number again.
1,649,866,748.
Kenzo, turn around.
649,867. No. No! Yo!
1,649,866,748.
No! You no. That's actually very weird. That's actually weird. No. Chat. No. That's actually Chad. Did you see? No. Chat.
Tougher than a gym workout, right?
How are you doing that, bro? How are you doing that.
All right.
I get it.
Let's get you more involved, my man, because I know you're a big one for celebrities. You just came back from the con, meeting anime stars, stuff like that. You like movies, right?
I love movies.
Okay. So here's the thing. I actually have another prediction effect. This is one involving 10 different celebrities. Okay, so I have 10 different celebrities. I don't want you to pick your favorite one because I know you're probably a Swiftie. So what we're going to do is, I got 10 different ones. I have a prediction. I want you to go ahead and just pick a number from 1 to 10.
Okay.
And tell me the number.
7.
Okay, so you can see that we have, number 1 is Taylor Swift, right?
Okay.
We have Johnny Depp, we have Will Smith, we have Emma Watson, we have Michael Jordan, Eminem, Tom Cruise, Justin Bieber, Brad Pitt, and Shakira. I've actually performed for Justin Bieber.
Oh, really?
I have. So what one is number 7?
Tom Cruise.
And you picked that.
Yeah.
I knew you would do that because I have a prediction in here. And it is going to reveal that the entire time I knew you were going to pick Tom Cruise. Because there it is, Tom Cruise, right there. You can see him.
That's not Tom Cruise.
Well, no, it is. This is entirely Tom Cruise. You just have to use your imagination.
Yo, Chad.
Okay.
No, Chad, that's not Tom Cruise.
Okay, no, it
Chad,
is.
Chad.
I'll prove it to you.
How?
Okay. All you got to do is press the fast forward button 3 times. Press that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And of course, it is in fact Tom Cruise right there.
No. Yo, Chad, I'm not even lying to you. How is that even, bro? How is that even? No, I mean, I don't understand. No, I'm literally picking these numbers out of my ass. How is that possible?
Well, it's all part of the magic. Okay, so
I'm not
listen.
gonna sleep after this.
Well, I actually have tricks that I call the 3 in the morning tricks because people will wake up. Now, you're going to be, I know how tired you are. I've gotten the inside scoop. You've been traveling, you are white, but
yeah, I'm
tired. That's okay. That is not affecting my ability to mess with your mind because I can guarantee if you'd had a baby sleep, you'd still be having the same effect. So let's try something else. Okay. All right. Let's switch from card tricks to something a little easier for you. Let's see here. Very, very simple. Okay, this is called the cup and ball. Any idea why it's called that?
There's a cup and there's a ball.
See, you're not that tired. You can understand this.
Yeah.
The ball goes into the cup.
Yeah.
The cup goes into my hand.
Yeah.
The ball's going to go into my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get the ball out and back under the cup without you seeing it. Your job is to say yes or no whether or not I did.
Okay.
Check the pocket right now, see if there's anything in there.
Okay, there's nothing.
Nothing in there. All right, ball.
I won't lie to you, Chad. There's nothing.
Ball goes into the cup.
Yeah.
Goes into the hand.
Yeah.
The ball goes into the pocket.
Yeah.
I put the cup there.
Yeah.
I pretend to take the ball out. I pretend to drop it. Did I really drop the ball?
No.
Well, no, of course not, because you understood the game.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
But I'm a magician, so now I'm going to mess you up. We're going to take the ball. We're going to put it into the cup. I'm going to
Okay.
take the ball, put it back into the pocket.
Okay.
I'm going to pretend to grab the drop it. Did I drop it?
No.
No, you're not paying attention, okay?
Wait.
Look, might be helpful if I got you involved. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the ball. Ball's in the cup.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the ball. We're going to put it into the pocket, okay?
Yeah.
Give me that hand. This hand.
Yeah.
That goes right there. Put the other hand on top.
Okay.
Watch carefully. Pretend to take the ball. 1, 2, 3. Did you feel something?
Yo.
Okay.
No. How?
Okay.
Yo, Chad, no.
Okay, so we're going to try one last time. I'm going to give you a chance to be the magician. All right, we're going to take the ball. Ball goes into the cup. The cup ball goes into the pocket. I put the cup on my hand. Pretend to grab the ball. Pretend to grab it. Use that imagination you got, Kenzo. You're a promoter. You're a guy with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Imagine a big ball. Imagine a big ball. Drop a big ball.
Yeah!
And there it is, the big ball. Very well done. Good job.
Yo, Chad! Wait. What the freak? This is not fake. This is not fake, bro. Freak is going on. It hurts my head. My head is hurting.
You mentioned you don't play poker, and I said I was going to show you why nobody plays poker with a magician. So here's what we're going to do, and then I'm going to teach you the secret of card tricks. Okay? See, the thing is with magicians, I love to play poker. None of my friends will play poker with me because if I win, I'm accused of cheating by using the magic of cards.
Yeah, of course.
If I lose, you don't want to lose because there's usually money on the table.
Yeah.
So Kenzo, here's what we're going to do. You're going to get to choose. We're going to play a game. You're going to get to choose all your cards and all my cards.
Okay.
Whoever wins gets $100.
Bet.
All right?
Bet.
Okay. All right.
PayPal that.
So we're going to start off. I got 2 cards for you. Put it face down.
Okay.
Good. All right. 3 cards. Pick 2 of them for you. Put them face down. Whatever you like. And we're going to give the camera a good view at the end. All right. Pick any 1 card for me. Put it face down. Okay. Pick any 2 cards for me. Put them face down. Cool. Back to you. Any 1 card. Okay. Back to me. Any 1 card. All right, I got top, bottom.
I want bottom. This one.
Okay, good. All right. So you got 5 cards. I got 5 cards.
Yeah.
Do you know any of the rules of poker? What's a good hand? What's a bad hand?
Nope.
I'm gonna help you. Turn over your 5 cards. Let's see how you got.
I should show you.
And yeah, absolutely. Show the audience as well. We'll see how you did.
All right, okay.
So he has got Am I seeing a lot of spades there?
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of spades.
What spades are those? Those are the 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace of Spades. That's a royal flush. That is the very best hand in poker.
Is it actually?
It is absolutely the best hand in poker. You picked all 5 cards. There is no way to beat that hand.
Yeah.
But I said nobody plays poker with a magician. You guys were witnesses. And then I said we're going to play a game. See, Kenzo, the problem is we're not playing poker. We're playing Clue. And you gave me all the Clue cards.
Wait, what? Wait, what the heck? Wait, what the heck?
Clue card,
Wait,
Clue card,
wait,
Clue card,
how?
Clue card. There
How
it
is
is,
it even
right there
possible?
for
Bro,
Clue.
What the heck? Oh my, yo, no, this is actually trippy. Yo, how is it even possible, bro?
Yeah, I got a couple more things, but do you have any questions at this point? Is there anything you want to know?
How is that even possible? How did I literally picked every single card. How is that? No, I'm being so that
Because
I don't understand.
everything is the power of influence, and a magician always has the influence. We always
But
know
you did not
what can
influence
happen.
me. I literally chat. You see me pick the card.
But we
no
did.
one influenced me.
We did. I'll tell you what. Here,
Goodness.
slide this a little closer,
All
and
right.
I'm going to teach you how we influence you. Okay?
All right, go ahead.
The truth is that there are times where magicians will use the power of hypnosis.
All right.
All it requires is a quick flash of a card. You can see that one right there.
Yeah.
That puts you under my power. You're under my full influence. I can control everything that you see from here on in. He doesn't believe me. We're going to demonstrate it. I actually will do this for a group of people, and I have 4 of these. You're going to help me. I got 1,
Okay.
2, 3, and 4. We're going to put one of them down.
Okay.
Kenzo, how many should I have now by process of elimination?
3.
So we got 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put another one down. How many do I have now?
2.
All right, we're going to put those down together.
All right.
Kenzo, the power of influence. What do I have in my hand?
You have the 2
2,
cards.
which have
the sword.
hypnotic symbols?
Yeah.
No, I have an ace. I have an ace. I have another ace. And I have another ace. There are no hypnotic symbols. That was all in your head. That's the power of influence.
Yo, Chad, what the freak is going on, bro?
Mike
Chad,
took
what the
$1.
freak is going
Make
on,
him
bro?
reveal his secrets.
Thank you, Mercy.
Bro, that yo going understand. I literally don't understand.
All right.
Bro.
So maybe something combining mentalism and the power and card tricks. So here's what we'll do. All I want you to do, let's try this. We're going to make this really, really challenging for me and try and give Kenzo a little bit of help here. I just want you to think of a card in your head. Just any card in the deck, think of the card in your head. Okay. Kenzo, in front of all your viewers here, would you be impressed if I could name your card?
I would say, let me tell them you go outside.
You don't even have to do that. We trust you.
Okay.
We
yeah.
trust him, right? He's a good man. He's a good man.
That.
He has done friggin' workouts. He has done
I've done
therapy.
I'm strong.
Okay, he says he's strong. But is he strong of mind? He has got a card in his head. I am going to commit to a name before, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay, but you've got a card in your head. If I name your card, you're impressed.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to name Kenzo's card Steve. I have named your card. I gave your card a name. Kenzo, are you impressed?
Oh my goodness. All right. Now, yeah, we got a jokester here.
Okay,
Right?
I told you, comedy magician.
We got a jokester here.
That's the comedy. You still need the magic. Now,
Yeah,
I've named your card, but you haven't told me what it is yet.
Yeah.
Okay, now I do have a deck of cards here. And what I want you to do is, Kenzo, in front of everybody, just tell me, what card were you thinking of? Completely free choice. What card were you thinking of?
12 of hearts.
There's no 12 of hearts. That would be Jack Queen. Queen of hearts.
Yeah,
Queen of hearts. Okay, so we're going to find the Queen of hearts. So we're going through until we find the Queen of hearts. Do we have... Oh, you know what? there it is right there. Queen of hearts. Okay.
Queen of hearts.
Queen of hearts. Now, what did I
Dan
name
took
your card?
$1. He hiding stuff under his sleeve.
I asked him. He has nothing in his sleeve. I felt his sleeve.
So, you pick Queen of Hearts.
Yes.
Here's the thing. All the cards do, in fact, have names. So, for example, you have Hank, You have Liam. You have Joe. You have David. You have Jacob. You've got Matt, Tony,
show
Daniel,
show
Ella.
them the
You
names.
want to make sure you guys can see those. All different names all through the cards. Is that right?
Yes.
Are those permanent magic marker?
Yes.
Okay, but what did I name your card?
Steve.
And I did that before you told me what it was.
Yes.
Tell everyone what it says.
Alright, bro. Nigga, how? Yo, how did he do that? No, how did he do that? No, how did he do that, bro? No, chat.
What if we were to do it, but I didn't name the card?
Okay.
You gave it the name.
Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. Oh, hold on a second. I think, we can probably do this. All right. So here's what we'll do. Still want you to think of a card, different card.
Okay.
Different card than before. You got one? All right. Now, Kenzo, the problem is you don't know all the names that are written on. They are already written on there. You saw that. But that is actually the 52 different names in the deck. You can see they're all different names, right? What I want you to do, I don't want you to look for a favorite name. People always accuse magicians and mentalists of using the power of influence. I looked up to see who your friends were. So all you're going to do is just flip up without looking, pick one, and just remember that name. I don't want to look, just going to flip up, pick one blindly. I got the pad, just flip up, and stop.
Okay, sorry.
And got one?
Yeah.
All right. You got one?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a card in your head, and you just had a name.
Yeah.
What card did you pick?
The card that I had in my head?
Yeah, the one you had in your head.
7 hearts.
7 of hearts. We're going to go through and find that 7 of hearts. Now, I didn't name your card, and I didn't pick the name on the back. You did both of those. Is that right?
Kenzo, be careful. I know.
All right, hold on a second. We're going to find 7 of hearts.
Yeah.
Now, Kenzo, again, all different cards, all different names. What name did you pick? Mike, like M-I-K-E?
Yeah.
But there's no Mikes here, right?
Yeah.
And you chose the name.
Yeah.
And you chose the card.
Yeah. Oh my days, bro.
Let them see.
Oh my days, bro. Oh my, yo. Bro, this is actually a fake card. How does this... Yo, how, chat?
So we're going to go over the 5 senses, and I'm going to give Kenzo an example of how you do not trust your senses.
Okay.
Okay? You already tasted the water. It tastes like
It tastes like...
water. What does it look like?
Water.
Smell it? What does it smell like?
Water.
And put your finger in. What does it feel like?
Water.
Okay. So we've got that it looks like water. It smells like water. It feels like water. And what
Tastes like
tastes
water.
like water. What did we miss? Sounds.
Sounds.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a cup. Watch carefully.
Okay.
All right. And water goes into the cup. All right.
Yeah.
Get your phone for a sec. Put your phone right there.
Okay.
All right, cool. Put your hands in the shape of a cup under the phone. Both hands together. We're going to take this card of Tom Cruise, and I'm going to put it right there.
Okay.
Now move your hands and repeat
my
after
phone,
me. I'm
my
going to ask you to say 6 sentences. As I say them, you say them back. First of all, say, I did not see the water.
I did not see the water.
I did not smell the water.
I did not smell the water.
I did not feel the water.
I did not feel the water.
I did not hear the water.
I did not hear the water.
I did not taste the water.
I did not taste the water.
There is no water.
There is no water.
Absolutely right.
There was water. There was literally water. It does not freaking make sense. I tasted. I felt. I did everything. There was water. There was literally chat. Yo, there was literally water. It doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness. There was water.
Okay, I got 2 more things to show you, my friend.
All right.
Because we've gone through classic magic, we've gone through mentalism, we've done through cards, when we've done sleight of hand. What we haven't touched on is escapes. Because I have spent years perfecting what is called the Houdini escape. Now, normally this is done on stage in under 60 seconds. Okay? But
Wait. You're gonna tie yourself.
you are
up?
going to lock me in these. You're going to lock me in these. We're going to put the keys.
Anon tipped $1. The water is probably dripping on the floor.
There is no water.
Yo, chat.
Guns are gone.
Chat, if I show you guys this, absolutely nothing. Chat, I'm being so dead. I don't get it. I literally don't understand it. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat.
All right, Kenzo, take one of these locks.
All right.
And I get grown-ass men doing these. We're gonna get these people to check them out, but you're gonna make sure. Again, you and I have organized nothing to be today.
Yeah.
You weren't ready for any of this. Correct?
I don't even know you.
Oh, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie
So
to you.
you're gonna take. We're best friends now.
We're
man.
best friends now.
All right.
I just met it, but we're
best friends.
friends.
Take your lock, and you're gonna chain. No, you're gonna chain me up.
Oh, I'm
you're
gonna chain
me
you
up.
up.
So get one of those locks. Put it between them. It's gonna be tight.
Okay.
It's supposed to be. You can actually press it against my wrist.
You want me to? Okay.
I want you to press as hard as you can. We want to make sure that it's secure.
I'll press that shit,
These
no
are
Diddy.
literally
I'll
straight
press
out
that
of
shit,
Rona.
no Diddy.
All right, man.
Let me press it.
You're gonna take this.
Alright, I got it.
And you're going to lock it tight.
I locked that shit.
Okay, now, Kenzo, for your viewers, you want to make sure, pull on those chains. I really want you to try and see if you can fit it around my hand. See if you can fit that. Is that going to go around the bones?
That's not.
Bones are way too big for that.
Yeah.
All right, and that's securely locked.
Yeah,
that's securely locked.
Yeah, that's
The
securely
keys are there, out of my reach, and I got nothing. I got bare arms. Okay.
Yeah.
This is all we're gonna do. Is I'm just gonna take this, check to make sure there's nothing in there. It's just a pillowcase.
All right, got it. Yo, chat, you guys gotta check inside too.
All
If
right.
you guys see anything? Y'all see anything inside here? No.
Nothing.
Okay. I don't see
And Kenzo, you're gonna be the one. So I want you to kind of hold it, just kind of. Oh, I can't stretch my hands, but just like that. Just one hand there, one hand closer to me.
Okay.
Stretch your hands out a little bit. That's perfect. Okay, now that's good. What I want you to do is just make sure that that hand's a little higher because you want to make sure there's absolutely no way out of the chains. That's very important.
Yeah.
Okay, so he wants to see that there's no way out of the chains. That's really, really important that you would just be able to keep that right up there. I think Kenzo's having a little bit of trouble understanding what's going on, okay? Because you can still see that's locked.
Yeah.
You can still see that's locked.
Yeah.
You watch this twitch back, you're going to discover something. Do you know what you're going to discover?
What?
I've already gotten out of the chains 3 times.
Wait, chill. Yo, chat, did you guys see that? No, chat, did you guys see that? Yo, chat, I'm not allowing this. Yo, chat, wait, what? How the heck did that happen? Yo, I didn't even take that in. Yo, chat, clip that. No, chat, clip that. Is he actually lying? Clip it. No, I need, what the heck?
All right.
Yo.
I got one big finale for you if you want. And it involves your gift.
Mike tipped $1. Kenzo, you're just easy to distract.
What do you got? Yo, chat, I'm not. Yo, I'll actually fight you guys, bro. I'm not easy to distract. I literally, he only got out 1 time. You guys say, I said clip it,
3
bro.
times.
Clip it.
3 times you're going to see it.
I want to see it. Clip it. All right.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a chance. You said you like movies.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a chance to be a star in your own movie. A remake of a classic movie. Now, what I have is on my phone. We'll get to that in a minute. I have a list of the 100 top movies in the last 30 years that are just dying for a remake. And you're going to get to be the star in a remake. Okay. Now, I'm also going to need... Here's the thing. I'm going to ask you 3 questions about the movie you get to star in. Okay. And I'm going to write your answers before you give them to me. Okay. Okay? So right now we got a board. There's nothing on the board.
Yeah.
Okay. My answers will be in black. Your answers will be in red. Just in case.
Can I touch the board?
Yeah, you can move it around.
There's nothing on the board? Okay, chat. Yo, there's nothing on the board.
Nothing on the board.
There's nothing on the board.
All right. So,
continue.
Just in case he changes his mind in any answer, we're going to have a couple wipes. Okay, so first question you got, Kenzo.
All right.
Let's say that you're going to be in a remake of a movie. You could be in this movie with any actor or actress that you like. Any actor or actress that you like.
Can I tell you?
You don't say it yet.
Okay.
I just want you to think it, okay? Before you give me the answer. And we're going to seal it up with a magnetic cover so there's no way for me to change that. You'd see me removing that.
Yeah.
All right, Kenzo, in red, what is your answer? The actor or actress you'd most like to be in a movie with?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. All right.
Kevin Hart.
However, he blew it with Man from Toronto because the entire movie... Have you seen that one?
I know Man from Toronto wasn't it?
It was filmed in Brampton.
Yeah.
Filmed right around the corner from my house.
Really?
Absolutely. But the problem, it's not a proper Canadian movie because all the way through the movie, even the guy from Toronto says he's from Toronto. No one from Toronto says Toronto. You say Toronto. The T is silent.
Yeah, T is silent. T is silent.
So one flaw with the Kevin Hart movie. One flaw with the Kevin Hart movie. Okay, all right. Next one. You get to be any kind of character in this movie. You could be the star. You could be the comic relief. You could be the love interest. You could be the spiritual guide. You could be the extra that doesn't have any lines. Right. Think of the part that you would like to be. Okay, don't say it. Just think it.
Okay, I could be anything.
Any type of role. So you're not going to say the name of a character. You could be the star. You could be the comic relief. You could be the hero. You could be the villain. You could be the creep. You could be the love interest.
Okay.
Focus on it. You got it?
Okay.
Okay. A prediction and sealing. And now you go ahead and tell me what it is that you wanted to be.
Villain.
Villain. All right. You're going to be the villain, the jerk.
The villain, the jerk.
All right.
That guy, the bully.
Right. Finally, at the very beginning of our time together, I asked you to write down a 2-digit number.
Yes.
Okay? I want you to focus on that number. In a moment, you had it in a box. The
I
box
still
is still
remember the
inside.
number.
Oh, that's
Y'all
good.
still remember. I still remember the number.
All right. There's no way for me to see inside that box, correct?
Yeah, you're not seeing this box.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
It's not. You can't see inside this box. I'm just
All right.
right here.
I want you to tell me, and then we're gonna verify with what you had in there.
Okay.
What was your number?
21.
21?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh crap! Hold on. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, and I'm supposed to do yours in red. Okay, so 21. Okay.
Okay.
So you have given me that you want to be in a movie, a remake of a movie with Kevin Hart. You want to be the villain.
Yeah.
And you chose number 21. Show everyone that you chose number 21.
All right, chat.
And
Y'all chose it with me, man. Y'all chose it with me, man.
all right.
Y'all chose
21,
it with me, man.
21. All right. Now, I want you to open my notes app right there. You use an iPhone, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay, you ever use the notes app?
Yeah.
Okay, open the notes app. You're going to do it right there. Yep. You can see that there's a top 100 movies.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to click on that. I'm not going to touch it.
Okay.
And call out any 5 random movies from that list that you know. There's 100 different movies that I'm going to verify. You can show them in front of the camera. There are 100 different movies on that list. All great movies. Pick 5 that everybody might know.
Should I say it out loud?
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Great movie.
Deadpool.
Right.
Finding Nemo.
Yep.
Frozen.
Excellent.
That's 5, right?
Obviously, somebody really likes their anime. Okay. All right. Cool. Keep that list open for a moment.
Okay.
And you can put it down here. Because here's the thing.
Okay.
You said you wanted to be in a movie with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And I knew you wanted to be in a movie with Kevin Hart. You said you wanted to be the villain or jerk. I figured you would probably want to be the villain. And you said you were going to pick number 21. That was before I knew it. And yet I figured you were picking number 21. Now that leaves us with one last thing. You picked number 21. What is movie number 21 on that list?
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. You ever see Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
All right. I gave you a poster. I gave you something at the beginning. Open up that. Where do you put that? I gave you a gift. There it is right there.
Yeah.
That's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
But we've just decided that you are going to be starring in the all-new cast with Kevin Hart as the villain or jerk in the movie remake of Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Open it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just slide it off. There you go. And that would be the remake of Forrest Gump starring Kenzo.
Yo, chat.
Given to you at the very beginning of this podcast.
Like, I'm not. Yo, chat. Oh my goodness. How is this possible? How is this possible? No. Bro.
And that's yours to keep.
Yo, how? No, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I literally picked it to be like. I picked 21 because I just thought it was funny. Yo. First things first, I was literally gonna pick the main character. I just picked villain to get you. Yo, what the heck, bro? Yo, how, chat? It says Forrest Gump the remake.
Starring
Magical.
No. At the bottom.
Oh, sorry, starring Kenzo. It doesn't make sense, bro. Yo, I don't get it. I actually don't understand, bro. Yo, chat. I don't understand anything, bro.
You got any questions for me? Other than, how did I do it? I could literally do one last one that would just show you how easy it is to influence the standard person.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask how you did
Anything
it.
you want to know other than the secret?
Okay, yo, chat. What question do you guys want to know? Okay, I want to know one thing.
Okay.
Can I get my mind back?
No. And I can prove that absolutely prove that it's broken. We start off with a card trick, so here's a very easy card trick to finish this off. All I'm going to do, Kenzo, is I'm going to flip through a deck of cards. You're going to remember, you don't even have to pull a card out. Too easy to force.
Okay.
You're just going to remember any card that you see. We're going to do this nice and close in front of the camera so that they can see right there. All right? I'm going to flip through. You remember any one card. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did you see a card?
No.
Okay, Kenzo, try again. Remember any one card that you see. Did you see a card?
No.
You don't see 52 white cards?
Yeah.
So your mind is broken.
Yeah.
Because I said, did you see any cards? You said no.
Oh,
There's 52 white cards. That means your card was white.
Yeah.
But it means you probably missed that card.
Wait, what?
You also missed that card. You also missed that card. And that one. Change suit. Keep on going until you end up with 52 different cards all the way through the deck.
Yo. All right, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. Yo, it does not make sense, bro.
Now that's a blank deck. What if we did an invisible deck?
What does that even mean?
You can do a trick with an invisible deck. I will show it to you. All right. I want you to feel in advance that there's a prediction in there. There's something in there. Can you feel it in there?
Yeah, I can
All
feel
right.
something.
We're going to tuck that right in there. Now, Kenzo, I want you to imagine that there's an entire deck of cards.
Yeah.
Full deck of cards in order. So in a deck of cards, you got number cards and face cards. I want you to tell me number or face.
A number.
All right, so you lose those number cards. That leaves you with your face cards, which are jacks, queens, and kings. That's the male and the female. I need to bring some up. Am I bringing up the male or the female?
The female.
All right, so I got the females.
Yeah.
That's the 4 queens.
Yeah.
Queen of diamonds, queen of hearts, the red ones. Queen of spades, queen of clubs, the black ones. You guys can see those right there.
Yeah.
Am I going to keep, I'm using really clear language, am I going to keep the red ones or keep the black ones?
Keep the black.
All right, so get rid of the red.
Keep the black.
So I got the queen of spades and the queen of clubs. Kenzo, for the final question. Your choice. What are we going to keep? The queen of spades or the queen of clubs?
Queen of spades.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, let me get rid of the queen of clubs. You hold on to the queen of spades. Right. Now, you felt that there was something in here right at the very beginning.
Yes.
I want you to, can you tell everyone what's in there? Can you see that?
There's a card in there.
There is a card in there, just a single card, right?
Yeah.
Now, you chose to get rid of the number cards. You chose to keep the females.
Queen of...
You chose to keep the black females.
Yeah.
And then you chose to keep one card, and that card is?
Queen of spades. I'm done with this shit, bro.
I would say he has been broken.
Yo, what? Yo. Bro, all right, bro. Yo, I'm done with this, bro. I'm done with this, bro. Yo, how is that? I don't get it, bro. Goodness, bro.
I said at the beginning of this time I was gonna break his mind. Kenzo, mission accomplished?
No.
No.
No. It doesn't make sense. It literally does not make sense. Like, bro.
Which part was fake?
Everything.
Okay, look.
I don't know how you studied. I don't know how you did it. I don't
Let's
get
ask
it.
the questions. Kenzo, check. Is that a fake? Is that a real rope or is that fake?
That's real.
Okay. Are those scissors real or fake?
Yes, it's real.
Real. Okay. Kenzo, this is all you got to do. I'm going to state up. All you got to do, very simple task, easy thing, is cut this rope into 2 equal pieces. Are you able to do that?
I can do that.
You're not broken.
I'm not broken.
You're a smart guy.
I'm a very smart guy.
Take the scissors, cut the rope. All right, now what did I ask you to do? To cut the rope into what?
Into 2 pieces.
Not just 2 pieces, 2 equal pieces.
Yeah,
Hold on, let's see here. Okay, now are those equal?
No.
No, because you messed up, you cut in the wrong spot. You did it too fast. You can't do that fast, because if you do that, you don't do it right. So you have to start over, because you didn't actually cut the rope.
No. Chill. No, I did cut the rope.
No, you didn't.
I did cut the rope.
No, but you didn't.
Yo, chat, I did cut the rope.
You did not cut the rope.
I did cut the rope.
Okay, look, we'll give you another chance. Don't panic. All right, get the scissors. This time, before you cut the rope, you want to make sure that the pieces are equal. Okay? So, go ahead and cut the rope. Yep. And, okay, and
You seen that,
just
Chad?
in case they're not entirely equal, here's what we'll do. We'll cut down here just to make sure. Is that cut?
That's cut.
And I'm going to cut
Yo,
up
chat,
here.
it's cut. It's literally cut.
Okay. Cut?
Yes. Cut.
Okay. So we now have 2 ropes of equal length, right?
Yes.
No, we haven't started the trick yet. So,
Bro, no! We cut the rope! We literally cut the rope, chat! We
There
literally,
you go.
I cut the rope. I literally cut it like 1,000 times, bro. We cut the rope. We cut it. This rope is, what type of, bro, this rope is not real.
it is real cotton rope.
Yo, this rope doesn't make sense. Yo, these pieces are literally
My
right
friend,
here. I don't get it, bro.
You gotta believe. You gotta believe.
I believe.
There you go.
I believe.
My job is done. Do you got any questions for me before I gotta go?
Oh, child, you guys have questions? I believe, bro.
I've been
believe,
doing magic,
bro.
like I said, over 40 years. I have a monthly show right now at Second City called Magic Guys at Work. My Instagram is Magician Toronto. Easy to remember because it's Magic Ian, man. Magician Toronto. My website is magiciantoronto.ca. My next show is June 29th at Second City. I perform with 2 other magicians. I host the show.
So are
and
you
I
better
close
than
the
all
show.
of them?
I tend to close the show. I would not want to say that I have a performing partner I perform with regularly named Fish the Magish. He's amazing. And then we like to bring in guest magicians. We just had a show this last Saturday that was hilarious. It was what our guest performer is a guy from New York and then performed in Vegas for years. Moved here because he got married. Does a 20-minute silent comedy magic act in a bathrobe and shorts. It is absolutely
in the ditty?
It is the absolutely best thing ever. Make sure that you follow Magician Toronto on Instagram.
Go follow him, guys, bro. Because at this point, bro, I don't even know, bro. This is crazy, bro. I don't know, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Chat doesn't make sense, bro.
Uncle told me not to trust a bitch, they had you looking stupid. Call me Mr. Matchmaker, bitch, I'm feeling like I'm cute. Yeah, I'm fat, but you hella skinny, looking like a toothpick. Talking all that shit up on the ground, but you ain't gonna do shit.